Henselite bowls, whether I'm in Australia playing with my Dreamline XGs or playing in the Northern Hemisphere winning 2 gold medals with my Tiger bowls, I know I feel confident and comfortable with the line and I know they'll get the job done.
The Morwell Bowling Club is your place for fun and food. Come and try bowls and make new friends. Have coffee or bring the family for lunch or dinner. The Morwell Bowling Club. Visit us today on Hazelwood Road.
Good morning and welcome back to the Victorian Open in Gippsland region. We're here, a bit of a change of scenery at the Morwell Bowls Club today for some women's triples action. I'm Jimmy Whitehead, joined by Matty O. Good morning, Matthew.
Morning, Jimmy. Looking forward to this. Triples.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, mate. Got bit of a regional tussle, or region tussle. Got 3 ladies from the Geelong region in Julie Candy, who just leading off. Eileen Williams is second, and Kaye Robison skipping against some ladies from the Eastern Ranges, part of Metro Melbourne. Louise Whitehead, Sandy Elliott, and Carol Protopapas, all representing the Heathmont Bowls Club. A bit of a mix with the ladies from Geelong. Julie's from Leopold, Eileen from Torquay, and Kaye from Geelong Cement. So we've swung the streaming down to Morwell Bowls Club today, and we will see a bit of a different game on this green, mate. About 16 and a half the pace of this green.
Yeah, they're really running on the bowls.
You'll see it from this one now, just how far
Great bowl here.
Finishes. It's a ripper to start off for Eileen.
Bowling with the XGs, I see.
Yeah, mate, got 4 sets of XGs, all the front end, playing with Henselite XGs, this Henselite Victorian Open. Beautiful facility here at Morwell as well, for those who haven't been, double roof, so we're on green 2. Behind us is sort of like a clubhouse, that sits, a bowler's lounge that sits in between the 2 greens. And then green 1 on the other side of that, in front of the bistro.
It's a lot quieter here, Jimmy. I'm noticing.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I'm just that indoor, had that fan going all the time.
Yeah. It's a little bit cooler down there as well, though. A little bit more open. That should be under the line for Eileen. It's going to be one of them games where concentration's key, because any slight miss of the line, you're going to whip under. I mean, I threw probably 8 bowls down here the other day, and it was very wide and very quick. How's Sandy on here, Matty? It's not a bad line, just a bit quick. Needs to land something.
Oh, she might have the jack.
Bosh, and pushes the bowl back. Good morning, Val. Hope you're keeping well. It's Sunday morning. I don't even know where our days are.
Yeah,
Saturday,
I'm losing
Sunday?
track of the days. It is a Sunday. 15 ends.
2 bowl triples, 2.25 hour time limit, which we might push on this green, I reckon. We haven't been getting anywhere near it really at Traralgon in the last couple of days in the mixed pairs, but I think we might get closer to it here, just due to the speed of the green. Kaye Robison, the skip here.
Looking a little bit quick, Jimmy.
Probably will take a few ends to adjust on this. To do it, I've had a couple of trial ends, but it's definitely an adjustment from what some of them might have played. We did have mixed pairs there, so a few might have already played here. I know on your notes here, Julie and Eileen, the front end for Kaye. This is the first Victorian Open, Matty, which is amazing.
Yes.
Carol bangs the orange bowl in. And Kaye's just got to navigate a clear path through to the jack here. Back a weight off from her last.
She's on a good track, Jimmy.
Just
Needs to slow
touch
down.
quick again.
Carroll being asked to draw shot here.
Just nice and easy, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. Skip, just draw one in. That's narrow for me, Matty. Just playing with
Taylor's.
SRs. There'll be one coming out, Matt. Any more, you reckon, or not? Nah, just the one to Kaye and her crew to kick this one off. Morning, Adam. A couple of viewers from the UK as well. Yeah, Saturday evening over there, about 10 p.m. What were you doing about 10 p.m. on Saturday evening here last night, mate? In bed, I
Watching
reckon.
a little bit of the football.
Yeah, tough week for tipping, eh? In the
Oh.
footy this week.
Had a great start last week.
Yeah, handy start from Julie there, mate. Should be pretty happy with that.
Great weight.
Louise and Carol, the skip, took silver medals together in the women's triples. Pretty sure they had Karen, but no, the fours it was.
Fours,
sorry.
yeah.
It was the fours. They had Karen Barton. I'm pretty sure Ruth Phillips, but I'm taking a stab in the dark there. So good pedigree players.
Well, I think they've made the state champs week.
Yeah, I feel like we always see them there.
Yeah.
Very consistent players. So he's had a ripper with a first, and not a bad home for Julie behind. And a good home as well for Louise. He was in the game there.
Yeah, Matty Flapper was talking about that yesterday. Leads really need to be there or just past.
Morning, Karen. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, it's just zones. You just got to play them zones. You don't need to be balancing them on top of the jack all day, but giving your skip and your back end options is preferable. That's a pretty good effort from Eileen. Jack high. Sounds like one speaker's fired up in the background, but not them all. Trying to get a bit of music going out. Morning, Westy. Hope you're well. You'd know a few of these ladies from the
Good bowl there.
Kaye Robinson side. Played Angel long way. That's what's great about these events like the Vic Open, mates. You can play it like, I mean, we've got two examples of it here. We've got club mates playing in one rink, all the ladies from Heathmont, and then 3 separate clubs represented in the Kaye Robinson rink. So you get to play with your friends and have a crack at winning a few games. Can she hurry this, Maddie? Great effort. They've adjusted quite well to the speed of this green so
They
far.
have.
Better than I did with my 8 bowls on here the other day. Yeah, 2 good bowls from Sandy. It's a high 5 from a lead. I don't envision we'll see any sort of swinging weight here. I think it's a draw for Kaye. She can use the wide yellow and green bowl or sit onto the 2 blues of Sandy.
Yeah, looking to get onto Sandy's bowls.
She needs to find good line here. Her weight's probably slightly less important than good line. She needs to get in that zone.
She's lining up for a backhand draw here.
She's got to get the zone. How'd she go?
She's going for a bit of a runner, Jimmy.
Yeah, all right. Bear jack.
Yeah.
Oh, close your eyes there, matey. Bish. Does she stay in? Oh,
No.
might have walked out still. Yeah, Sandy just saying they're holding 1 still. Interesting. I didn't think we'd see that weighted shot. But
No.
She's just ripped it straight into it.
How's Carol's weight on this, Jimmy? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like this
It's
bowl.
very good.
Great stuff.
Oh, what a bowl.
It's 2 or 1 to 1? Maybe 1 to 1.
I think we're going to see a very similar bowl.
I agree. Well, she was pretty good with the first, so why
Yeah.
not?
Going a little bit wider.
Close, matey.
Yeah.
Needs to hold though. Now going. Oof, she didn't grab shot with her.
What do you do here, Jimmy? You just
Um,
take it?
Yeah, you probably do, to be fair. It's early doors though, I guess.
I think Carol's carrying this down just to leave it here.
She's coming to have a look. The problem is if she gets to her own bowl that's on the jack, she could splash it backwards. Yeah, you called it. She's handed the bowl to Sandy and we'll take the 1. Olivia Slade in that force. Thanks, Karen. Saw her in the live stream a couple of days ago, mate.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favourite games so far.
I happened to catch a couple of ends of their game against Michael Stevenson from Essendon. That was a cracking game yesterday as well. Michael Stevenson getting them on again, last bowl of the last end. So mixed pairs, of course, which we got down to the semi-final stage yesterday. We got Jan Morton and Thor Shannon, Simon and Trish Cullinane, Phil Crowder and Leonie Flynn.
Yeah, that was the live stream game. Did
Kate,
that bowl well?
yeah, and Kate Argent
Leonie.
and Benny Hubbard. Let's see our last 4.
And that'll be on Saturday,
Correct, mate.
1st of April. 9:30 start.
Kick off our finals weekend. Saturday I'll be from Traralgon and Sunday I'll be from here, Morwell.
Oh, fair adjustment here, Jimmy.
Yeah, cracking adjustment. So when you know you're in good nick when you're correcting like that.
A little back hopper.
Oh, big opportunity for Sandy to put some pain on here. It's a tough ball to get off the jack there, Louise's, especially where she's got that one, her first one sort of blocking it as well.
Yeah, great ball here from Sandy.
Yeah, good home in the game. Holds for 2 as well. Can't imagine that'll stay second shot for too long, but
Eileen doesn't like this, Jimmy.
yeah, see why, mate. As it's always the case, mate. The weight was pretty handy. Completely missed the line. Let's say with the wrong bias. You always have good weight on a wrong bias. As Wayne Parks would well know, wouldn't he? First one I've seen on a live stream for a long time. Wayne Parks the other day in the mixed pairs.
Well, I think he's blaming the new bowls. Didn't put any stickers on them.
She doesn't want to spill this jacket out. I think this sort of deft slight change of length has just thrown a few of these out. Morning, Simon and Kaz. What else would you rather be doing on that Sunday morning?
The Rhinoceros. Just finished his first season of bowls.
Here we go, mate.
This is pretty
cool,
good from
cracking
Eileen.
effort. What an adjustment from a first.
Oh.
Great effort. Superb. It's a very,
Big
very good
smile
second
there
shot.
from Kaye.
Just try and follow that down, really. There's not a stack of danger for Carol. She can try and sit that last ball of Eileen's. Just a tiny bit of both for Carol. Line and length. Kaye's on the attack again here.
She is.
She's close as well. Can this rip a little bit at the end? Kaye.
Oh, she's got it.
Springs the jack forward and sideways. To
Might have gone over to Eileen's
yeah, I
bowl.
reckon it has, to the yellow and green of Eileen's. I expect Sandy to say one down here.
Yeah,
she does. And that is a ripper from Kaye. She played that shot very, very well already. That's one to watch out for.
Yeah, not afraid to have a little run.
Great. That's what we like. Carol's a bit quick with this one.
Yeah.
See if she can. How good a draw is now.
Well, we keep saying this. This is what good skips do.
Tiny bit of jack movement's great as well. Probably bring it at
Oh,
two
she's on
more.
a great track.
Tiny bit of jack movement here.
Here we go.
Just under. Oh, 2 top bowls from Kaye.
Yeah,
That
great
stays
skipping.
in. Yeah, good stuff. Real good.
Yeah, when you think the end is going to be hard to get away from Louise's bowl.
Takes a 3-1 lead, mate. After 3. Great stuff. No messing about either. Julie Candy throws that mat down and gets that jack out within about 10 seconds of that end being declared. Have you had a look through the field of the women's triples, Manny? You got an early standout?
I went Sophie Kurzman and Jared Davies for the mixed pairs.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, they didn't make it. But I think I'm going to stick with Sophie again.
Who's she got in her rink for the triples?
Just a handy little rink. Kate.
Argent Bowden, yeah.
Argent Bowden. And Trish Doolan.
Yeah, well, good rink. There's a section over the back today that has probably 3 teams I'd be backing to go deep in the one section. So I'm going to tip whoever comes out of that section. I'm not going to be as confident to tip the team that's coming out of that section, but we've got Alana Flapper playing with Cheryl Atkinson and Sam Atkinson. We've got a USA team who are a bit of a smoky because no one really knows what they're bringing.
Yeah, I met Julia yesterday.
They got also in that section is Liv Slade, Jordan Long, and Olivia Cartwright, and then just another ridiculously good team: Claire Sanders, Colleen Orr, and Anne Miles. So, for me, whoever comes out of that section will go very, very close to winning this women's triples. I've had a very quick look at the men's triples, which is also taking place today. Got some games there at your Lawn North, Traralgon and Traralgon RSL. Maddie Flapper again has got a handy rink. He's got the young guns of Brad Pavey and Tyson Cromie with him. Jay By Norris teaming up with Vinnie McElwain and Maddie Ferrari, the greenkeeper at Traralgon. They could go good.
I don't think Vinnie's talking to me after yesterday. Vinnie played our supporter event at Warragul Bowls, and we only had 13 entries, so we had to put a Warragul team in, and that team gave Vinnie a little bit of a lesson.
Yeah, right. There's a few good teams. Ryan Kearns, Michael Stevenson, Thor Shannon to go good.
I think Jared Davies has slotted into one of those teams as well, hasn't he?
Has he? Handy pick up. There's Eileen's yellow and green splicer shot again here.
You predicted that, Jimmy.
What?
How long is it going to take before someone asks whether you're related to Louise?
Yeah, every time I commentate on Kylie Whitehead or Louise Whitehead. No relation. Just share an amazing surname. Yeah, Chris, that's a fair shout as well. Anne Draffen, Sarah Braybrook. Rink with, I forget her first name, at Newman. We got them on the live stream later, I'm pretty sure, game 3 today. So they will be tough to beat also.
Bit stiff there for Eileen.
Yeah.
2 great bowls and she's just given it away.
You know what this is set up for, don't you, Matty? Nice little trundle for Kaye to
with Louise's bowl at the back.
Belly jack and go with it. Oh, yeah. Jay with another good call. We can see him on this green, actually. Anne Jackett, Jenny Miller, Nicole McKenzie. That's another handy rink. It's a stacked field.
So who are you going to lock in then, Jimmy?
Oh, one of them ones we've mentioned will go close.
So 1 of 4 you're going to lock in.
Right, 14. We've just gone through. We've gone for half the field.
Well, I've made my call.
I'm going whoever comes out of that section. And if you want my tip out of who's coming out of that section, I'll go with the experience. I'll go with Claire Sanders, Colleen Orr and Anne Miles. That's where I'm going. Just because, yeah, I don't know. Just experience. That's what I'm going with. But any of the other teams in that section could go good. We've also forgot to mention our own marketing manager, Mel Allen, playing today as well. She's going to be fuming when she listens to this one back. I'm going to tell her you were shaking your head when I said that. Like, no good. Oh, Kaye.
Having another run.
She's my favourite player so far, Kaye. Yeah. She's playing a great brand of bowls.
All right, can Carol get that jack back? How's she looking, Jimmy?
Yeah. Bit more bend. Good home. Just look, it stays on which it should. It's not wasted because we kind of know what Kaye's doing.
And here we go again.
Close again, Matthew. Just got to hold a bit here around this front one. Just got to hold a bit around this front one. Oh, just probably was slightly underweight there. Needed an extra 3 or 4 feet away. Great effort though. This is setting up to be a good tussle already, this game.
So Carol's about 2 metres over with her first.
I think that was positional though.
You reckon?
It's pretty obvious what Kaye was going to do. How much bend can she get at the end here, Maddie?
Oh,
How much bend can she get? That's a cracking effort from Carol. Just gives up though. Uno. 3-2 now. Jan and Norm tuning in. Hope you guys are keeping well. Play at Mulgrave Country Club. Pretty easy to do that. Overcook your weight on this green. Running about 16.5. You slightly miss your concentration. Yeah, that's what can happen. Or you end up real narrow. You sort of just cut the line a bit.
Yeah, quick greens line is so important.
I just thought it's one of them greens. If you could get in a really good rhythm, which is, you probably can get in a better rhythm. I mean, the way I play my game, in a 3-bowl pair format than a 2-bowl triple. Kind of more towards that pennant style of 2 bowls, then you don't bowl a few for 10 minutes or so, or probably slightly less than.
Yeah,
but
fair call.
That's the best thing about an umpire getting called when we're sitting on the side of the green. Like, they'll look at me. Like, I'm going to just whip out some measures. I'll probably just walk over and go, 2.
We're not going there, Jimmy.
Can't help it.
Now we've got to measure next door. Don't think you'll need the chocks. They're all laying down, both of them.
What's he got there?
That string he's got there. Using it to chock the bowl.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what... They're not going to move.
I have never seen them use it before.
Really?
Nah.
Quite common.
Yeah, right. Normally when an umpire comes for my measures, he's using them really small feeler gauges.
He's
I don't normally have measures.
putting it on the jack
I don't normally have measures this far away. Yeah, that's something new for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be touching the jack.
Anyway, let's
Back
Eileen
into
go
the
ahead.
game.
We digress.
Weight is great from Eileen.
Just couldn't sneak inside that. It feels busier today, doesn't it? But I think it's just because of the numbers of people on the green. A little hum about. Yeah, we know music. Oh, can Eileen sneak inside with this one?
Well, her weight was perfect.
Now, feeler gauge is all my umpire's calls, Sean. No need for trammels or anything.
Yeah, good correction on the line.
A bit quicker.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Gives it a raw smile. Tim's going with Olivia Cartwright, Jordan Long and Olivia Slade for this. 100% they're in the conversation. They're just in that really tough section where there's 3 very well-known and very good teams and a bit of a smoky in the USA team. Morning, Brendan. Definitely will be another cracker day. He's got 3 games on the live stream today. We head in at sectional tomorrow. Pretty sure it'll be men's triples sectional tomorrow. Got a bit of rain forecast. So we've got a few more rinks undercover here at Morwell. There's a few more entries in the men's triple, so we'll use this facility, and then the women will be over at Terralgan and the indoor there, which is amazing that we can not even have to worry about the weather.
Yeah.
2 venues or 3 greens undercover total within 10-minute drive of each other, 15-minute drive. It's great.
Well, Carol picked the line perfectly. Just needs to take 1.5 meters off. That's exactly the same bowl.
Yeah, I like this call from Sandy. Calling Kaye on her favourite shot. She can get that, land that yellow.
Brings the other orange, 2 oranges in.
Yeah, she'll make 4 possibly. Great call. Good, well, you want to say third in, but it's second in triples. How's she gone money?
Doesn't have to wait for that.
She did. She didn't have the line for it. We won. That'll tie us up through 5 ends. Yeah, it was a tough head. I was about to say that to you. They're the sort of heads you, I don't know, personally as a skip I'm scared of, because you can look pretty average if you don't draw in there. The pressure's on you to find the bowl, but no one else has, so it's obviously not that easy. Have you noticed it's this direction that the wider heads that we've had so far in the game? So maybe there's some breeze or...
Actually, someone was telling me about the opposite direction they're going at the moment. Does have a little bit of a breeze because there's a gap between the roof and the new building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you can see
so the wind will hit you a little bit that way.
You can see the umbrellas behind them, sort of rippling a little bit, not massively, but so there is a breeze, and it's like it is definitely cooler down there because I had to put my hoodie on when I was down there. So yeah, maybe that's having that bit of effect because it's definitely been that direction with the looser heads. And then right on cue, Louise. What would have won the end with that ball? Yeah, this one has all the hallmarks of going right to the wire, I reckon. Last end special. It's just what we do on BVTV.
That's how we pick them.
We're pretty good at it. Kaye urging this one to drop down. And it does. It obliges. He draws shot.
I just had a chat to them at the start of the game to stand out.
They've been pretty good.
Yep. Kaye just realising she was a little bit close.
Has Louise gone here? Needs to find a route around either of them balls, but she's just going to run out of pace. Good effort. Julie's on a narrower line here. She'd kept the pace as well. Give you some score updates across the rinks here because they've got all the names on the boards. Got a Bev ties against Helen Smith next door. Bev leads 4-2. Then we've got Lloyd v Horton.
Bit of a score there.
10-2 to Lloyd after 5. Mackenzie Cashin is 6-3 to Mackenzie after 5. As this is a ripper bolt from Sandy. Draws a shot. Does she call a second? Have a little bit of a rake at this, May? Sue Roffey's 4-0 up over Steph Hunt after 4. And Jan Rolfe.
Yeah, well, you're right, Jimmy. She's calling her on the forehand. We're having a bit of a run.
Good.
She's winding up.
She does have that upright stance.
Yeah, it is very upright.
Wow.
When she was winding up, I thought it was going to be in the ditch.
Yeah, needed more pace on that line. If she stays up, she gives herself more options. She was a draw, really. Last time I let you call the shot that's coming, mate, you got that completely wrong.
Oh, I was trying to read her body language, but completely misread that.
Oh. Pam telling us a hard luck story there of Claire Sanders and Laureen Smith. They lost both pennant grand finals midweek and weekend by a shot. That's devastating. That's enough to make you want a 6-month break from bowls, eh? In the off season. A few extra ends yesterday, actually. I noticed across a few of the mixed pairs games.
Gus was willing it on the mainstream to get a couple more of them.
The Three Stooges next to us up here, mate. A few of the old boys, I can hear them regaling stories of good bowls they've played in the past. So Sandy Elliott holding shot for the rink from Heathmont, the Eastern Ranges region, against...
Carol would like to match Eileen's bowl.
Well, look, there's no real danger for Carol if she just plays that foot or two weight on. So if she misses, she goes to a good home. But if she happens to get to the jack or the bowl, she'll put them into good positions also. She can also bring Louise's.
Correct.
The front blue left as we look on the forehand. She doesn't have the weight though with this one.
Well, you reckon Kaye's going to have a run?
Oh, mate. $1.01.
She's lining up on the backhand, I think.
Yeah, sometimes players just feel more comfortable playing a little bit of weight. It's not going to be big weight, but it'll be ditch weight. She does. How'd she go, Maddie?
I think she's tracking well. Needs to hold for her.
Jack is great for Kaye. Jack is great. Gets a piece of it.
Gets it.
Makes definitely one. Goes
maybe
to the
two.
There's a yellow and green splash. You can just see it now as Sandy steps back. It's definitely one. She's played that shot very well as Kaye so far in this game. Probably has made two, looking on the camera there. Carol needs to land this ball on the inside, gets the outside.
May have got second though.
Possibly gets second, yeah, you're right. Yeah, she does. Eileen saying we've just
got to touch her in the ditch at the back. Does she trail the jack?
She could. She does not want to be short, mate.
She trails the jack, she gets 3.
4.
4.
That touch her in the ditch is... Whose ball?
It's Kaye's.
Yeah, true. Sorry. Any jack movement could make a good number here. Oh, can she get this to hurry, Matty?
I don't think she has.
She was on cracking line for it as well. It's the bit... That's... Oh, it's unlucky. Great line. Yeah, just the one.
1.
Nudges them back in front. Approach a halfway mark.
It's a quick game, isn't it? 2 ball triples.
There's no hanging about. They are playing a quick game as well. Like you can see, Julie has that mat down pretty quick, and she's bowling the jack, so they're not hanging around. There's a time limit, 2 hours 15. We haven't really got close to it in any of the mixed pairs games the last 2 days. Obviously, we're now in triples. Possibly on a game like this, 16 and a half seconds, you could. At the Morwell Bowling Club today. Yeah, Adam, we'll do some live scoring as the event gets in. We've got Joshy Thornton coming up today. He's driving over from Swan Hill, so he's another person for commentary, which relieves Matty O of a bit of his need to sit in the box. So it's something you're all over, Matt, as an education and training manager, so you'll be getting people live scoring even earlier than come semi-finals time.
Yeah, we just need probably some supporters to help us.
Hard with sectional because a lot of playing, but definitely the knockout days we've got an extra body up here, JT, so you should be able to do some of that.
It'd be a nice, Jimmy, to eventually have the competitors doing it. No?
Oh, it'd be great.
I think we just make it a condition of entry.
I'll
just look at
my workload already, and then you want to add that on as well.
No, the players will be doing it for us.
No, training the players to do it is what I'm saying.
Well, we do have a fantastic video out there if you want to watch it.
We do. You did some great work.
Shows you exactly how it all works.
Maybe you got more blue sky thinking about this than I did, mate. Crushes the orange. Slightly more open now, though. Someone getting a big round of applause.
I think that's City Memorial, Brian's club.
No, that's not. That's the other Warrnambool club. A bit of a composite side.
No, I think that's City Memorial.
No, it's not.
I want to have a bet on that.
Yes. I'm exceptionally confident that is the Warrnambool Club and not City Memorial.
I'm going to have a bet on that for sure.
The green down there is City Memorial. The blue up there is 1,000%.
I'm talking about rink 13.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about ring 13. I'm talking about ring 11.
No, you're right. That's Warrnambool.
So we're both right.
I have seen Brian on the live stream a little bit.
Good to know he knows how to work it all. What's Sandy got here? As Eileen grabs shot. Can she get to that jack? Oh, just missing.
It's great to hear a lot of clubs have been live streaming or putting these live streams on their club's TV.
You showed Warrnambool how to do it yesterday.
Yeah, they were wrapped with that.
Changed their life down there. Heaps of streaming coming up for you. Obviously, got another today plus 7 more days of Vic Open streaming. A couple of weeks off, and then we're back for State Champs Week as Eileen improves her situation, her rink situation there. It's a number now.
Brings Julie's bowl in.
Yeah, State Champs kicks off in end of April, 3rd week of April. Be streaming every day from there. No rest for the wicked, Matt.
All right, can Sandy cut this down, Jimmy?
It's probably only 2. I'll have a look. Just a bit quick on that line. So work to do for Carol.
Yep.
And Kaye can look to add a bit of pain in here.
Yeah. If I was Kaye, I'd be going forehand, getting to Louise's bowl.
That's a tough shot, Matt. You don't want to just draw 3rd.
Yeah, drawing.
Yeah, but it's easier on the open backhand than it is the...
You don't want that jack going back to Louise. It's a bowl. There you go. She's listening to me, Jimmy.
Fair enough. That's the first one out of about 10 you've got right. Across the few days I've commentated with you.
I think I got a couple of compliments from Matty Flapper yesterday on my calling.
Oh, that's good. You've obviously picked up some tips from me.
Yeah, you're the master.
I'm just warming up for when JT gets there.
He's going to be right into you.
I'm going to get stuck right into him.
Maybe, Brad, we need a graphic for that. Who's leading
Yeah, a little
the battle between Jimmy and JT? Yep. Right. Thumbs up from Brad.
Oh, Carol. Bowl.
Good cut down.
That's shot. That's.
Oh,
I reckon she's got a shot. Yes.
Sandy had her hand in the air.
Sandy was uncommitted in the end.
It's a measure.
Yeah. Great shot from Carol, though. Big bowl.
Changes Kaye's hand, I think.
Should have a look. Fair enough. Morning, Scotty. No, he's a little bit tender is the way I'll describe Matty this morning. You had a late night, didn't you, pal?
No, not really. Scotty Majon. It's a bit early for Scotty, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I did think that.
I'd say Scotty, this is a prediction here, Scotty's in his pyjamas, got his Cocoa Pops, and he's sitting on the couch watching the live stream. He was notorious at State Champs Week for that. He's probably got Cocoa Pop pyjamas on too.
In one of them Cocoa Pop bowls as well. Used to be able to collect all the boxes and send off for one. Right.
Kaye has changed her hand.
Anything get up at here, mate.
Oh, she's under.
Show you under.
Well, Carol looked to sit the orange bowl.
Trying to work out if she's got shot or not first.
There's a question on about the mixed pairs semi-finals. They're not until Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Maddie, can she clear that front?
But doesn't want to get the jack.
Need to go with it if she does.
Or right back then.
Oh, top shot from Carol. She's made 3 here, possibly, definitely 2.
Is there a bowl?
What a shot.
In front of Eileen's.
2 or 3 she's made. Great ball from Carol. Played it with real good conviction as well. Could be 4 if that back one doesn't.
So do you think Carol's mind was there was, I'll have enough weight to definitely sit the orange. If I get the jack, it's good.
Well, she got the jack plum as well, which was key, really. Any slice on it was a very different result. But yeah, I think she obviously thought she was down, so she said, right, I'm going to reach.
Oh, I think it is a 4.
Could have made 4. Oh, what a bowl from Carol.
Great conversion.
In a game where it's been pretty low scoring in terms of numbers picked up, there was 5 singles and a 2 before. This one's blown this one wide open as we go into the second half. I'll put that on the wrong side, so ignore that.
They've got 7-5.
Check that with the seconds as they cross over. They've got 7-5 on their scoreboard, but Louise pits the jack.
So do you reckon it might be a tally?
Oh, second jack in the pit, mate.
Ooh, on the tee then. Does Louise move the mat? Player length is the call from Carol.
Go minimum.
Yeah, that would be great.
If she went minimum, my tip would be that there'd be a fair few in the pit. This one looks okay, man. If you can hurry, it's going to pull up. Good line.
Question on what sort of surface we've got here, Jimmy. It looks like a needle punch to me.
I'm pretty sure it's Tiger Turf, but I'll reconfirm that. The interesting thing for the second game, Matty, will be the other green is a little bit slower. It's more the 14 seconds. So they do get the 2 trial ends before the game, but our second game for the day, which is between
Is it the Internationalists?
Yeah, it's the USA rink against Claire Sanders, Colleen Oren and Miles. They are playing on the green behind, so there'll be an adjustment for them to come over. Do get the 2 trial ends, but it's never easy. I just heard someone play a good bowl and the rink didn't do anything. She said, "How about a clap?" That's great. Shot from Sunday in a good home. I want to use that one.
I'll have a chat to these 2s when they come down, Jimmy, because they haven't got the number of ends right either.
I know we're battling this morning, but I'm pretty sure we're on it now.
Yeah. How about a clap?
Right, room for Sunday. She's just got to navigate a path in. Needs to drop about 3 feet from her last.
It's a good call by Carol going that side.
Slightly wider, but only by a smidge.
Get Louise ball up. It's a good ball.
She bellies the blues.
Draw it.
Bellies the blues good. An edge of it, but in for shot. Get these seconds, man.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Good weight from Eileen, but missing the line. The skips have got the scorecards. Maddie comes back dejected.
What a rookie mistake that was. Skips have got the scorecard.
Is that normal in triples or am I going crazy?
No, that's normal.
Carol.
Great bowl, Carol.
Oh, nearly gets all of it. Kaye's got to find one here, mate.
Yeah, so pairs and triples, the skips normally carry it.
Oh,
How's she looking?
can she get any of it?
Ooh.
Oh. Sandy's saying throw it out a bit more, Carol. I think she got a bit of a scare with that last one.
They're holding a few here, Jimmy. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, she's looking for something again, Maddie. I think she's going to get a very similar result. Oh, gets to the jack sideways.
Oh, it's probably 3.
Yeah, I reckon 3-2 now. Well, there's one, And there is 2. We'll measure for the 3rd. That's in. 3. Here's 3. So they back the 4 up with a 3. Do Carol, Sandy and Louise. And this game's took a pretty violent turn. Might go in check.
Get some scores from maybe behind.
Yeah, and I'll also check Carol as well.
Jimmy. Morning, Joe. From sunny Broadbeach. That'd be nice to be at sunny Broadbeach this morning. Carol clapping this ball. It's a good one. Great start by Louise. Just a little bit through there by Julie. See if Julie can take that meter off. She's on a tighter track again. Corrected the weight though. Another ball in the head there from Sandy. Eileen will be looking to cut this down. Carol calling Sandy just to be a little bit more through and get behind the jack. It's a good effort and another ball in the head. Eileen needs to correct this line and cut the head down. Call have come on. Probably cut 2 out. Have you played 8 ends? Yeah. Carol just confirming the score. Our scoreboard is correct. 10-4 after 8. And Kaye making the adjustment. Good question, David Clark. The pace, Jimmy's quoting 16.5. I'd say he's pretty close. Talking about close. Carol is in. Okay, lining up on the backhand here. Maybe looking to get Eileen's bowl up. Oh, she's got the gap. Carol asking, are we just holding 1? I don't think so. I think you're holding 2. Signal from Sandy is 2. Carol a bit wider this time. Oh, her weight is great. Two down is the call from Eileen. Kaye's lining up exactly the same, looking to get Eileen's bowl up. She's close. Oh, gets the jack over. Signal is 2. That's 3 ends in a row there to the Heathmont team of Louise, Sandy and Carol. And now scooted out to a 12-4 lead as we approach the 10th end of 15. Some scores next door. We've got the Tyres team playing the Smith and they're leading 13-4 after 9. Thornton v Lloyd. Lloyd is leading 16-3 after 9. Cash and Mackenzie leading 8-6 after 9. We've got the Roffey v Hunt rink. Hunt is leading 6-4 after 7. And Rolf versus Horton, I think, down the end. And Rolf is leading 10-3 after 9. I'm sure Jimmy won't be too far away and we'll get some scores from the other green. As Julie puts the jack in the pit. And a clap from Eileen. Kay's looking to get a close one. Beat her own bowl. Oh, it's a great bowl if it stays. Oh, great effort. Carol asking Sandy to draw a shot. It's a great effort. Kaye saying still got one. Kaye signalling to Eileen that you can put that shot bowl in because it's a toucher. Oh, excellent. I've got a co-commentator now. Stop struggling on my own. Morning, Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah Ashby, our bowls coordinator.
Yes, yeah.
From Morwell Bowls Club. How you been?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Not too bad.
That's good.
Starting to lose track of what the days are, but...
I know the feeling. It's only day 2.
I know.
Day 3.
How's everything running this morning?
Yeah, good.
It's like a well-oiled machine.
Everyone's here, so... whereas the first day we had a couple of teams didn't arrive. So this morning it went off smooth.
Yep.
So that's what we want.
Tell us about this green. We've had a few questions. What's the surface?
Oh, that's not my department.
All right, how fast does it run?
It's estimated 15 and a half.
Okay.
But we bowl on this for Div 1, and I believe it's a little bit quicker than that, just from experience on it. But we don't actually measure them, so it's probably something we should do for the next time.
Yeah.
So this one's measured 15.5, in the other one at the other side's 14 and a half. So
there's going to be a fair adjustment when you come from swap the greens today, which
yes.
Some teams will be doing.
Yeah, some just over the last 2 days. Some are doing it well. Others, obviously, it takes a couple of ends to get the hang of again. But for the most part, I think they're doing well at adjusting.
Yeah. Tell us about your role. So you're bowls coordinator. You've been here for long?
I've been here since June, so not quite a year yet. So it's been good. It's been nice coming back home after playing Metro for a few years. So I help just monitor the tournaments. I run a couple of the tournaments.
We've done a little bit of work together on Bowls Link.
Yes. A little bit nervous going into this one, but it's once you get the hang of it, you've pretty much got it set. So that's been easy. Just going to train one of the other ladies up so she can tap in for a couple of the games, and hopefully next year I can enter something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing. I think I've watched enough bowls now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to play myself.
Yeah. It is. It's always hard watching from the bank, playing from the bank. But it is nice just to catch up with everyone. It's not often you see them in one spot anymore, especially after COVID. So it's it's been lovely just to see everyone.
Well, Kaye looking to make this 2, Sarah. It's close. Jack is in the ditch. We've got to get a measure out here.
Must be pretty close.
Oh, camera.
The camera doesn't look like it's
No, it looks
close,
like
but
it's
from here it looks.
Sandy's bowl, the dark blue one. Good call there, Sandy. For those new bowlers, you've got to do the opposite. Go from the bowl to the jack.
So yesterday there was a really long measure and they used the ones with the pegs.
Oh yeah, the little peg measure.
Yeah,
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was great to see. We actually had a couple of our members who were umpires went and bought one after seeing that.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of the peg measure. So it's a string measure that has a bit of a lever on it and really good for those long measures. Didn't explain that too well, but
to be fair, I don't think you can explain it any other way.
No.
Until you see one, it's
got a little button, you push that and the other one comes out. And
it's on like a reel kind of thing.
yeah. If you don't have one in your umpire, have a look into it.
Don't even know what they're called. They've got some fancy name.
I think it's called a peg measure.
Oh, I believe
I'm sure
it's
someone
not,
will tell
actually.
us on string measure or...
It's a beautiful bowl.
Yep, great start there from Julie, Candy, from Leopold. So your role in this big tournament? I saw you in the is that the newly built sort of room over there?
Yeah, so that'll be the tournament office once it's fully complete. At the moment, it's just the shell of a room. The builders have been great through the whole process, been pushing it along just to have this wall done.
Well, I think last time I was here, they were...
there was a fence.
Yes.
Yes, that was there at the start of last week, and they didn't take it away till about Thursday. So they've been pushing. The room just doesn't have power, so we're running an extension lead, and honestly, it does the job very well. So it's been really nice just to have that space, bit of quiet, just to write out the cards and check everyone in, and no, it's been really good. It's been nice for our members to see a lot of people from outside the region. It's just a new experience for a lot of them. There's a lot comment on the nice shirts, and they're always watching someone and just complimenting their ability, and it's
that's great, isn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah. I know the players have just absolutely loved the tournament so far. They've loved going to these new clubs that they've never been at.
Yeah.
I popped into Warragul yesterday and I was just so impressed with Warragul.
Yeah, no,
how friendly they were.
Yeah, they're very welcoming. They've also got a lot of experience in running events and stuff, so they would have had their day pretty well planned out.
Yeah, Peter was all over it.
Yeah.
And no issues with Bowlslink and scoring at all?
No, it's been pretty good. The buys do throw me off I'm like to Jimmy, what do I do with these buys? And he's like, you've just got to finalise them. Like, oh, easy. But no, it's been a really easy process. So
Yeah, it makes so much easier for us
yeah.
if our host clubs can just put those scores in for us.
Yeah, I know. We had one game finish late, and I had Jimmy asking me to quickly confirm it, and I'm like, I'm just standing right next to the guy. It'll be in like 5 seconds, and you'll have it. So that's made it really easy for our end as well. All we've got to do is put it in and leave it up to you guys. So.
And the players will let you know if you've got it incorrect.
Yes, I had one of them going, we're not in yet. I'm like, oh, sorry, I've given you the card. I just haven't put it in Bowls Link yet, but you're fine. But that it does help. It's a nice reminder. You've just got to keep it updated all the time.
Yep.
And it doesn't take long at all.
Now, I haven't done my job in adding the score on from that last end. Was it a 1?
Yeah.
Yep. So you hosted mixed pairs?
Yeah, so we've...
Friday, Saturday?
Yep, went well.
Did you have a bit of a crowd yesterday watching the knockouts, the finals?
Yes but no. It was more just the people that knew who was playing. Some of the other players stuck around. We had a fair few of our members watching. So there was a few. Would have liked some more, but I guess it's the second day of the tournament. People that didn't play in the mix probably haven't come up yet, so no, it's all right. Just hoping it builds a bit more as the week goes on, which I'm sure it will.
Yep. Great ball here from Carol.
Oh, nearly a toucher.
Eileen signalling to Kaye that they're holding 2. Can you please draw another one? Pretty good drawing hands, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sarah, on both sides?
Yeah, no, it's really nice. I've got XGs, and it's just amazing for XGs. As long as you get your line, your weight pretty much.
So you're definitely outside your peg, wouldn't you be?
Oh,
If you're a bank.
pushing it.
Pushing it? Carol looking to cut this down.
Very nice ball.
Can she stay?
Yeah, all over it.
Have you looked at the field for the triples? We're trying to make some predictions on who we think might go quite deep into the tournament.
Not really. It's not. This morning I just wanted to get the morning moving.
Started.
So I haven't really looked. But I know one of the American ladies, she was out at Mafra with my parents in the mixed pairs, and I'd love to see them get pretty far in it. It'd be really good to see.
Yeah, I had a good chat with Julia, who's one of the American from Laguna Beach.
I think that's the name. that
Julia
it's
Gallo?
under. Yeah, I think it's a skip.
Yep. She's a character.
Yeah, I met her this morning and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure, I think it's Mary was with Mum and Dad, and she's like, oh, yeah, Mary's here. And we had a bit of a good chat this morning, but...
Oh, she's lovely.
Yeah, she seems it.
Just so passionate about bowls. They don't get much of an opportunity over in America to bowl.
No.
They've got a couple big clubs, but...
Yeah, I know one of them. Oh, I know a couple over there, and yeah, it's just there. Every time they come over here, they're just amazed at how big it is over here. So hopefully that's something they can continue to grow over there.
Yeah.
Because it's just an easy sport to get into. Once you're in, it's kind of a trap. Yeah, and next minute you're entering everything. You're never home.
They've connected with a couple of our coaches, Danny Simmons and Lockie Ty.
Oh, nice.
So they're trying to learn as much as they can while they're out here.
I think they're both playing in the Vic Open at the moment, aren't they?
Danny Simmons. And
I know Danny is.
Yep.
I think he played.
I think Lockie played mixed pairs with Julia.
Okay, yeah. Lockie must have played with one of them, and Mary was playing with a local Cranbourne, Rod Peterson from Clayton.
I saw Rod last night.
Yeah, so Danny must have teed that one up. I know a couple of years ago we had the New Zealand boys come over, and they loved it.
Have many of the locals playing?
We've got a few of the men. The ladies didn't seem to enter much, but the men have entered the triples, pairs and singles, I believe. Made it hard for rostering. I said to one of them, because one was set on getting to the final, and I'm like, well, buddy, I've rostered you on. Like, it's pick me or bowls. Like, no, it's really good to see. A lot of them don't tend to venture. There's a few that venture out of the region, but a lot just don't have those connections a lot of us do. So it was as soon as they told me, I'm like, that's amazing. Like, you'll have so much fun. Even if, like, the score doesn't go your way, like, you're meeting amazing people.
Correct. I still remember my first time playing the Vic Open. As a new bowler, I just loved it.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's definitely an event for everyone, which is just amazing.
Yeah, we've seen that on the live stream, haven't we? You know, I've mentioned it a few times. Eilish playing her, I think, 6th game of bowls.
Oh, nice. I had someone from the mixed pairs. He was newish, and he's like, I haven't entered a tournament before. How does this work? I'm like, oh, it's all right. You've got to start somewhere, and tournaments just, you grow.
Yep. And we had Lauren last night, McLaughlin, 3 years into the sport, converted or come over from netball and softball.
Oh, yeah. Should be handy. And we're trying down here, but a lot of us, for us young ones, the main sport during summer is cricket, and it's hard to just, split. I tried to juggle cricket and bowls, and it just didn't work.
Yep.
So one of them had to go, and it was cricket.
That's a pity.
Yes.
Yeah, it is hard to get the cricketers over to our sport. We're both summer sport. How's Kaye looking here, Sarah?
I reckon she'll be just about in the area.
Shot?
Ooh. Might have just turned.
Too much?
Yep.
Oh, it's a good track, Sarah. Carol. Skipping well.
I think she played the mixed pairs.
With Lucas.
Yeah, did they? They played yesterday for a little bit, didn't they?
They actually played in the Warragul supporter event.
Yeah, okay. They rocked up here in uniform and I'm like, oh, okay. But, okay. That went well?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I spoke to a lot of people who played it and they loved it.
Oh, that's good.
Just another opportunity to play. They got, unfortunately, knocked out on day one. It was a 3-game tournament. And I think Heathmont won the prize.
Okay. It's a nice addition. It just gives something, if you do get knocked out, it's not completely over. So, no, it's a good idea.
We were wrong there, Sarah. It was just a 1. So Kaye did draw that with her first bowl.
Well, can't always be right, unfortunately.
Now, we had someone mention that it's a peg measure.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there is a fancy name for it, but at least that one's pretty straightforward, so. I think one of our members said it yesterday, and it was, I wouldn't even know what it was. So I think we can stick to peg measure.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Short and easy.
Good opportunity to thank all our umpires who volunteer their time.
Yeah, we've had we had Lorraine, John Graham, and we've got John someone today helping us. He's somewhat local. He's in Block or something, and it's just been so handy.
Yeah.
Takes the pressure off our umpires, which is amazing to have.
Yep, our laws and officiating committee get together for these big events and supply extra umpires. Question on how David and Jody are going, Sarah?
So Mum and Dad got knocked down in the mixed pairs. The person that got through their section made it through the first knockout, but unfortunately didn't make it after that. And Dad's playing the triples today with Jack Woodhouse and Jamie Hutchinson. So.
Oh, right. I think I've seen Jack and your dad play together a few times.
Yeah, region pairs. I'm not sure about triples, but I definitely know it was region pairs. And Dad loved it. Just someone new to bowl with, and Jack's lovely. So,
He's a character, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, him and his mum are just amazing.
Yep. Jodie.
Yep. Lovely people.
Jodie played off in the final of the Champ of Champs singles in Yarra.
Very good bowlers they are.
They are.
And Jack was here for the mixed pairs as well, but Tyson Cromie got through their section. Only on shots, I believe.
Oh, wow. Sandy needs that extra metre. Eileen will be looking to get in here.
Might not come in enough.
No.
Yeah, you've got to get the line right on this. Otherwise, you're either going to hook or you're going to hang. But once you get the hang of it, you're pretty much set. Similar to our other green, though, you've got to get the same thing. It just runs a bit slower.
Yep.
So
line, as I've said this numerous times, line is so important.
Yep.
Get your line, the weight will come.
Hopefully.
That's the plan.
Not far off.
No.
Pacey, though.
She might get shot bowl here, though.
Yep.
Oh, and Jack.
Nice.
It's a great result there. 2 down to 2 up. I don't think there's a lot of danger, Sarah.
No, probably just the orange.
Yeah, that's if Kaye gets that Jack back.
So it looks like the orange is a fair way back on the camera, but from here it looks a bit closer than that. Probably just my eyes.
Geez, Carol's weight has been very good.
Beautiful bowling.
Yep.
Might ask her for some coaching. Sure she'd give it to me if I drive all that way.
Well, she's been playing for 18 years, Carol.
Oh. That's nearly my age.
Kaye will be disappointed with that, those 2 bowls. Good turnaround for the Heathmont team there on that end. Wasn't looking good at one stage. Now they've got a 3 out of it.
One rink's finished already.
Is that rink 12?
Yeah, Mackenzie and Cashin.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe they're not playing the last end.
Sectional, though.
It is too. They need to play it. Good
Oh,
call.
they did finish that end, though. So
oh, yep.
that checks out. Oh, is Jimmy going to do my job for me?
I think he is.
Oh, nice. Get a photo of that.
Jimmy doesn't normally do nice things for people.
Must be on his good side.
Yeah.
He won't know where my cards are anyway. I've hidden them. It's alright, I'll duck out in a minute once a couple more of them finish.
All right, we've got 2 ends to go, Sarah. Great lead
Beautiful
bowl
bowl.
there from Louise.
She's been doing well from what I've seen this season.
Yeah. I think she made the change to Heathmont probably 2 years ago.
She was at MCC, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
Yep. I was on the board with her at Yarra. Louise looked after all our state events.
Handy. She seems like a very organised person, which is what you want.
Definitely on your board.
Now, some regions seem to have it down pat, so makes the others a bit jealous.
Been quite impressed with Sandy. Complimented Louise really well.
I don't think I've actually met her before.
No, I haven't.
She Heathmont as well, or is she?
Yep. All 3 of them Heathmont.
Yeah. That's all right. I better duck off. I don't think they know where the cards are. Yeah.
Yep. Jimmy's calling you. Thank you for your time,
no
Sarah.
worries.
All the best for the rest of the tournament.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Oh, a bit unlucky there for Eileen. Carol asking just for a draw bowl from Sandy. Sandy not far away. Great effort. Eileen's lining up for a forehand here. Playing a little bit of a running shot. Looking for Jack. Unfortunately misses the line. Eileen and Kaye having a bit of a chat. I think we're going to see a little bit of aggression from Kaye. I can see Mel Allen approaching me in the commentary booth with a big smile. Must have got up in her first game. Yes. Well done, Mel. Looks like Carol's looking to stop any shot that Kaye can play. It's going to be a similar shot to Eileen here on the forehand. No, I picked that wrong. It's a backhand. Carol protecting again. Didn't pick it correct last time. It's backhand again at the... Just a bit high. One to the Heathmont team. This is our last end. Ends. They're going to play the last end because it's sectional. Everyone's looking to get out of their section today and play again tomorrow in the knockout. So shots up count. If you end up on the same amount of wins. A little bit over there from Louise. She's led well. Knowing Louise, she'll correct this. Good finish here from Julie. Two great bowls. Far away there from Sandy. Looking to cut that down. Get a close bowl. Okay, clapping this. Needs to get down. Oh, it has. Sandy looking to go a little bit wider here. Weight was good with the first. Oh, it's a good correction. And shot. They bowled well, the Heathmont team. Eileen not far away. If she gets the jack, it's good. Oh, little touch. Let's see if Carol can finish off what's been a great game. She's bowled really well. Eileen asking Kaye to play her backhand, trail the jack or sit the shot bowl. As Sarah mentioned, really important to get your line, and unfortunately Kaye has missed that line. Knowing Carol, I reckon she'll take this mat off and draw this. It's close. Very close. It's a game of correction. Can Kaye take more, go wider and take a little bit off? She hasn't. Looks like one, maybe two. They're shaking hands. I'm not sure what they actually got on that last end, whether it was two or one. I'll check with them. But well bowled, the Heathmont team. Unfortunately, the Geelong Bowls Region team went down. That's the end of our game one. 3 games today, so we'll be back at 12:30. They'll have a lunch break now. I'm pretty sure we've got a really good game lined up for the next one. Not to say this game wasn't a great one. It was a great match between 2 teams. So thank you very much. We'll see you back at 12:30.
anyone thinking about getting a roof, your whole system will change, right down to social bowls and pennant. At a board meeting this week and approved 22 new players. They really have been perfect all the way through this build and they've looked after us really well.